And there's another question too that JR asked, that he said, is the volume of entrepreneurs engaging in this reaching a critical mass where it's no longer viable for a new investor? I think this is actually the exact reason why you have to acquire this skill set, because what Chris was saying about pricing is that sellers want this high price. Sellers want crazy prices. And Chris is now saying, I have an opportunity to be able to give you that price. And so simply by having a skill set that other investors don't have, you have less competition. That's the game changer for the wholesaler, for the person who's trying to make that transactional income.
When we make an offer to a person, it's been a little challenging with my team. And now that I'm fully into focusing on converting it into a note-based buying business, all they were doing was offering cash. And when I said to them, look, if they don't take cash, then give it to me and I'll go to owner financing, they didn't get that. It was very hard to take that seller and say, okay, you're a trash can lead. I'm going to go hand you over to my manager who's going to talk to you about terms. Yeah. The change we just made is we no longer present only cash offers. Like all the other wholesalers, they're one-trick ponies. The change we made is you now have 3 options, sir. Here's our cash number, and we've explained it. Here is a medium-sized number with a couple percentage points in 20 years, little down payment. And here is your full price, 5% more than you asked for even, but with nothing down and equal payments over 20 years. If any one of these were to appeal to you more than the other, which would it be? And in offering like that, we are actually creating more cash transactions because it creates more dialogue. None of the other wholesalers offered that. We're also now getting seller finance notes leads started where before we didn't. So now I'm talking to people between option 2 and 3 and working through those. It takes several touches. It takes 5 or 6 conversations. But we're creating more of the notes leads. We're creating more of the cash deals. And we're standing ourselves apart from the rest of the fast cash close now bandit sign guys that only know how to do that.